Good evening, one and all, and welcome to the second UK pun-off of the Free Festival. Last night was a cracker. It started off, it was a little bit shaky with, I was going to say with Roger's internet connection, but it was his first prop that caused a lot of controversy or controversy. I don't know. There's a word like that that's about the pronunciation of that. At least it's not oregano. Anyway, on with the show. My name is Iain MacDonald at iMacPun. That's where you can find all my usual nonsense. And this is the UK pun-off number 2 of the Free Festival run. Well, now, if you don't know what this is all about, we have 4 great punners going to be punning on 5 different topics. Each of them has 3 rounds to get out their best puns on that particular topic. Now, what we do at the end of the round is look for you guys, the wonderful, beautiful viewers, to vote. Was someone just a little bit sick in the background there? I don't know. It could have been. At the end of the round, if you guys, the viewers, could vote for who you thought was the best punner of that round. Was it someone with the best pun, best individual pun, the most consistent? Whoever you want to vote for, as long as it's not Nathan Ramsden-Lock, will win that round. And Ramsden-locked it again last night, man. Anyway, but no matter, it's a hell of a lot of fun. And there'll be lots of... No, there won't be any of those tonight. I don't think. Anyway, by the end of the night, the one with the most rounds will win UK Pun-Off number 2 at the Free Festival. Hooray! No, we can be sick in the background, but we can't have a clap and a cheer. Stevie's getting into the spirit, and Richard's maybe looking for his dildo. I don't know. Oh, he's putting a light.
Trying to put light. I'm always in the dark, it seems.
Yeah. You're never in the dark in UK Pun-Off. We always bring you into the light. Good afternoon to Jessica. Hello to Hugh Knows. Oh, have you got an old PG on us, Hugh? Mark Wilson as well. Liking the t-shirt, Mark? Thank you very much. Rory and Rebecca as well, thank you very much for joining us. Looking forward to your guys' jokes as well, because as the punners are coming out with their jokes, obviously you're wanting to listen to see who you're going to vote for. But we are looking for your jokes as well. And the winner, or the best joke of the night, chosen by our wonderful producer John, will win some fantastic UK Pun-Off merchandise. Yeah, key rings, car stickers, fucking coasters. You can use them as roach cat. They're absolutely fantastic. Someone will win that at the end of the night. And you can also buy them as well, but we'll get into that later. If you're not fortunate enough to win it, you can buy them from us. How fantastic is that? Anyway, enough of me rambling on. You didn't come to hear a man on his deathbed, because I'm feeling a bit ill, to be honest. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Let's introduce our punners this evening. We have Claire Oliver, Richard Pulsford, Stevie Vegas, and Kat Molinari. Good evening, one and all.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Oh. Come on, bit of energy. I'm not wanting to be all American about it, but
Hello.
Right, so how are we looking forward to tonight then?
Going to be a good one.
Going to be a good one. Yeah.
I'm pumped.
You're pumped, Bill. Are you ready for it as well? Hey, right. Anyway, here we go. Without further ado, shall we go on to the first round, people?
Yay.
Can you feel the energy in the room? Is that not an Elton John song from The Lion King? I don't know. But the first round is...
Come on. Chemistry. So I think we will... Bit of a baptism fire, but just because she's right beside me, we will start with Claire. So we'll go Claire, Richard, Stevie, Kat, times 3. You guys vote, and in the meantime, send in your chemistry puns. So please, for UK Pun-Off number 2 at the Free Festival, take it away, Claire.
Thank you. Okay. I throw stink bombs at idiots. I don't sulphur fools gladly.
Nice start. Richard, what have we got on chemistry?
The number of discrete constituent particles in 1 mole of a fatty fruit is known as the avocado constant. Yes. You wanted chemistry.
Yeah.
I got a 3 in chemistry. I don't know.
I did things with Bunsen burners and chemistry. That's as far as I got, man. And even then, they had to restrict that usage. Anyway, Stevie, what have we got for chemistry?
Someone's just threw two mysterious elements at me. I don't know how to react.
Nice stuff, Stevie, man. Kat, what have we got on chemistry?
I recently wore a strapless blouse on a night out with the tags left on because I wanted to return it. It was a test tube top.
Nice.
Claire, what have we got on your second pun on chemistry?
Okay. I did my best chemistry revision at a fold-up desk from IKEA because it helps to have a periodic table.
Ah.
Nice. Like it. Right, Richard, what have we got?
Vicious, James, Poitiers, all had a pH level below 7. Everyone was acid. I found the level now. Very good.
Yeah, you found the level, man. Stevie Vegas, what have we got?
Well, I've been arguing with a chemist who refuses to put groups of atoms together just because some are negative and some are positive. But I'm sure we can iron out our differences.
Very good. And Kat?
I met my partner at a make your own alcohol festival. It was for meant to be.
Hey.
Like that one.
I love your reaction.
Oh, 2 for 1, eh? 2 for 1. She's bunning. Claire, what have we got on your last pun on chemistry?
Okay. My obsession with the periodic table is none of your business.
Yeah. I'm really sorry. Did one of my cats ruin that? You didn't hear that, did you?
No.
Okay, good. Because one of them just attacked the other, and there was lots of howls. Sorry. Right.
No worries. I thought there was going to be a pun at the end of that.
No. I just thought it might have. I was hoping it didn't override.
No chemistry between them. That's why they didn't fight.
True.
Because they needed a catalytic. I don't know. Richard.
Small chemists like to wear Calvin Kleins.
Hey. Is that so they can be far in height?
Yeah.
Very nice, Stevie. Very nice.
Very nice.
So your turn now, Stevie.
Yeah. Having seen a picture of a particle, I'm able to remember it forever. I've got a photon graphic memory.
You.
Very good. Okay, rounding off this round is Kat.
Mm-hmm. My mate ranted at me for a whole hour about how much they hate Mexican beer. It was a solvent.
Hey.
Like it. So that is the last pun in our chemistry round. So get voting. Who should win this round? Type in either Richard, Kat, Stevie, or Claire into wherever you're watching. We'll count up the votes, and in the meantime, we'll hand you over to John, who'll read out some of your guys' votes. Jokes.
Yeah, I'm going to read out some jokes, not the votes. Otherwise, I'll just be going. Stevie, Claire, Richard.
It'll be like University Challenge.
Let's have a little look at what we've had sent in. We'll go for Nathan at Ramsden Lock. You can't win tonight, Nathan, but
I bet he can.
You want Nathan to win? At school, I did a chemistry experiment so amazing it made everyone's jaw drop. Yeah, it caused a chin reaction. Don't think you're winning with that one, but well done. Let's go for Mark Wilson. My parents had to divorce. My dad was a physics teacher. My mum was a biology teacher. There was just no chemistry between them. Peter Cole. Let's give this one a try so we get a laugh. I can't wait for the new Russell T Davies miniseries tonight about a group of young gay chemists in the 80s experimenting with tin. It's a SN. I think that one works better as a written down joke, but it's clever. I like it.
Yeah,
It's all right. You wrote it down.
What else we got? Rory Jones. My friend said he hated sodium chloride, but I'd take that with a pinch of salt. Do you want a couple more? We up for a couple more?
Why not? We're having some great fun here.
Let's go for Ian Bowden. Scrappy Doo always wanted to do chemistry. That's why he kept saying, "Let me at him."
Again alone.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll have a nice compliment from Jessica Roberts. I love the UK pun off, and I am on periodically. They really are awesome and sodium funny.
Yeah.
I think we'll leave with that one. If you're ready for the vote.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's just another one come in for our winner of this round. And Rebecca Megan Davies. Just put this one up.
Oh,
you had to do it, didn't you? You just had to do it. But no, Nathan isn't in the competition this evening. But the winner of this round was Claire Oliver. Very well done.
Thank you. Wow, crikey.
retire undefeated.
Yeah, I think I'm going to quit while I'm ahead.
Yeah. Just leave it now. That's us. Right, so very well done, Claire. You go into a 1-0 lead. So shall we get on to our next topic? I hear you cry. No, it's me that cried. I hear your answer, but I didn't. So I'll just get on to the next topic, which is
board games.
Board games. Board games. And usually we start with the winner of the previous round, but since she went and won the previous round, I think we'll start with Stevie on this one.
Ooh.
And we'll go Stevie, Kat, Claire, and Richard. So the topic is board games. So Stevie, if you could take it away with your board game puns.
Well, my failure to win the Twister Championships led to an on-the-spot fine. Put me in an awkward position, I'll tell you.
Were you bending over backwards?
But yeah, anti-clockwise. I don't have any solid jokes for this category, actually. Only drafts.
Well, you be careful, you might get a chest infection.
Hey.
Yeah, check her out. Anyway, Claire, what have we got for board game?
Okay. In Scrabble, apparently, yes does not qualify as a triple word score.
Yeah.
I don't want to pretend like I get it.
I know.
Yeah, that's what the silence is for.
I don't play Scrabble, though, so I'm not fair judgment.
They're laughing upstairs because I ran that one past them.
Answers on a postcard, please.
Not my joke number 2. No.
Right, Richard, what have we got on board games?
Probably too clever for us.
My mate had to leave his game of human battleships early, so he asked me to go on as a sub.
Yeah.
There we go. Nice. Stevie, what have we got on board games?
My favourite Shakespeare tragedy is the one about the 2 black counters that surround all the white counters and force them to turn over. It's Othello. That was to replace my triple word score joke.
Oh, what was it? Tell us your triple word score joke anyway.
Just to shame me.
A new version of Scrabble that only allows the names of winged animals. One with a triple bird score.
Nah.
Even I thought Claire was better than that one.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, Claire's going to get jingled now. Yes. Anyway, Kat, what have we got on board game?
I'm just going to tell a Twister one now because I really like it. I once had a wank on a Twister mat, but I numbed my arm first. It was right hand blue.
There's a text message coming in for someone, seal of approval. Either that.
The thing about that joke is that it's good as long as I enjoy it. No one else has to.
Absolutely. That's what it's all about, isn't it? That's what it's all
Yeah.
about. Or is that the hokey cokey? I don't know. Claire, your final. No, it's not your final joke. Your third. I don't know. It's your turn anyway. I can't remember how many times we've went round. I'm having too much fun.
Okay. I think building block stacking games appeal to boys and girls. They're gender neutral.
Nice.
Very good.
Very nice.
Like it. Richard, what have we got?
You may have heard this before. As we played a role-playing board game, my mum fell to the floor and said, "I'm an emergency response medical vehicle." And I said, "Shall I just call you an ambulance?" You enjoyed it so much last night, I thought I'd do it again.
That's a weird sense of deja vu in that one.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, I liked it. Right, who did we started with? Stevie, didn't we? Is this the third time round?
Yep.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Well, Stevie Vegas, take it away with your third board game pun.
Oh la la. I decided to sell my chess set, so I went to the pawn shop. Then I had to search for the castle shop, the king shop, queen shop, bishop shop, and the knight shop. So it might be a while before I get them all sold. I'm totally rooked. Totally rooked. Need the money.
Totally rooked by it. Oh, well, never mind, Stevie. We'll sell them one day.
You've got
Cat.
checkmate. Checkmate. Come on.
Checkmate, yeah. Everybody's doing my jokes tonight. I don't know what that's all about, man. Kat, what have we got for board games?
So there's an all-female cast of the classic 90s film about a game that's coming out. Jawumanji. It's a broad game. I'm allowed to say broad. Even though my hips are narrower than Katie Hopkins' mind. But anyway.
Oh,
Women.
Kat's on form tonight. Women! Claire, what have we got on board games?
Okay, last one. My favourite chess opponent is my friend from Prague because he is my checkmate.
Nice. And we'll finish off on board games with Richard.
So my friend said to me, "Richard, would you like a game of backgammon?" I said, "No, I don't really like backgammon." He said, "Well, what about a game of drafts?" I said, "Oh, I hate drafts." He said, "Hate chess too." I said, "Don't even get me started on that high-speed rail project."
Oh, he's back on form. Anyway, that is the end of our board games round. Who has won that for you guys? Was it Claire? Was it Richard? Was it Kat? Was it Stevie? Whoever you think has won that round, stick their name in the comments. And while we tally up your votes, we go back over to John.
Hello. Well, we've had quite a few board games pun come in, so I hope they're decent. Let's start with Roy Jones. I swallowed a pawn, a rook, a king, and a queen, and ended up with a chess infection. I hope we've not lost Kat. I hope this is not the second of technical difficulties. Chris Wright. I tried using the Ouija board. Turns out it was just a Glaswegian with nothing to do. I don't get that, but there was laughter. Nathan Ramsden Locke. Haven't Hasbro cornered the market in property trading games? I would call that a monopoly.
Nice.
There we go. Mark Wilson. Whilst playing, you know what, I'm going to swap this game out for a game I truly hate. Whilst playing Monopoly with my friend, he said, "Let's make this a better game." So we stopped playing. What else we got? Mark Wilson. There's a new board game about leg bones. Tibial Pursuits.
Nice, Matt.
Let's see if we've got a couple more. Peter Cole, when my son told me he'd been playing with the bishop, I was relieved to find one of my chess pieces missing. No, we're not doing that. Battleships one. I'm not reading that one out loud. You know who you are. One more?
Yeah, one more while I find
One
that
more.
battleship song.
Roy Jones. Somebody was caught stealing a board game from a toy shop. Guess who?
Nice.
And I'll leave you with that as I bring Kat back on.
I'm back. Sorry.
Hey.
Hello, Kat. What happened there? Will you wait till...
I didn't realise my laptop was running low, so I just had to plug it in. Sorry.
Right, no worries at all. You're back with us. The last time we had someone to go off with computer issues and come back, the first thing they brought out was, never mind what the first thing they brought out was. But the winner of that round, going into a 2-0 lead, is Claire Oliver. Very well done. Using the Nathan Ramsden lock method. I like it. But a few, I must say, when you were getting the votes, Claire, they did say for the yes joke. Now, jokes are notoriously better when they're explained. So, just for myself, could you explain that one for me?
Yeah. So yes is a famous phrase from a famous film. Triple word. You know, it sounded better in my head, clearly. I've been locked in for a very long time.
Fair enough. Well, do you know what? It looks as if it won you that round anyway. So fair play to you. Fair play to you. Very well done, Claire. Right, before we go on to the next round, I think it's time for just a little commercial break.
Oh, it can't be. What is it? It can't be. What did you do, Ray? Oh, shit.
It's the Stay Pun Marshmallow Man.
Yeah, you can find all of our stuff on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. All of our past episodes, all the details of the upcoming ones as well. Scrolling along the bottom of the screen, and hopefully in your comment section, should be a way to donate to it, because obviously this is part of the free festival. We usually reach out for donations anyway, just to help keep the stream up, to help pay the guests, things like that, help bring you wonderful prizes like car stickers that no one sends in their address for us to send them to. But yeah, as it's part of the free festival, if you were going to a normal festival show, at the end, you'd normally put in, about £75 into the bucket. That's what, no, just whatever you can afford at paypal.me/punoff. Help us give the punners a couple of quid for donating their time and their great jokes tonight. If you could do that, that would be fantastic and just very much appreciated. And Claire could maybe pay off a couple of the people that have been mass voting for her. But there's been loads of other people that have been voting for Claire. She's been doing fantastic. Stevie's been doing shit, but Claire's been doing fantastic. Only kidding, Steve, man. Boy, you've been jingled, Stevie. You know we love you. Right, anyway, without further ado, let's get on to the next topic, which will be the topic of
Hens.
Yes, who chose that?
Hens. Hence, I do not know. But I'm sure our punners have got some fantastic jokes on hens. And for no particular reason, I think we will start this round with Richard. And we will go anti-clockwise. So we'll go Richard, Claire, Kat, and Stevie. So on the topic of hens, take it away, please, Richard Pulsford.
So I was waiting to cross the road, and this chicken came along to do the same thing, and I suddenly realised actually that's really funny because it's like a chicken crossing the road. So I laughed at the reference, and the chicken laughed so hard it laid an egg, and I thought, well, it's not every day I get a standing ovulation.
It certainly was worth the wait. Fantastic. Okay, Claire, what have we got on hens?
Okay. When I was in nursery school, we were learning about the farmyard animal sounds, and I got told off for drawing willies in my book. I said, but sir, you told me to cock-a-doodle-doo.
Yes to that one. I like that. That's grand. That's great, that one. Kat, what have we got on hens?
Oh, yeah. Who starred in the film The Grand Budapest Hotel? Adrian Brody.
Yes,
Is
yes,
it-
yes.
You did.
Adrian Brody, laying eggs. Claire gets it clearly.
Never
Yeah.
seen the
Yes,
film,
yes.
never heard of him, but yes, yes, yes.
See, there's my one.
Everyone's got to have a yes. Well, Richard's already had a yes, yes, yes moment. Just down to Stevie
I've actually
Vegas.
forgotten about it.
We always remember here at the UK Pun Off, unless it's episode 51. That gets shot away. But Stevie, it's your turn. Hens.
Just checking out the competition. Right. I have a poultry investigation service, but they're all feeling unwell at the moment. I have 4 hen sick detectives.
Ah,
Oh, I'm liking this. If the second and third round of Hens is as good as the first round, then these are in for a tough decision, audience, on who to vote for. These have all been this has been a really strong opening to the Hens round. So, Richard, your second pun on Hens.
Yep, geneticists have crossed a hen with a human. Try explaining that to the layperson.
Nice.
Oh, very good, very good. Claire, you're up.
I'm trying to give up eating hot hens. I'm going cold turkey.
Oh, liking it, liking it. Okay, Kat, what have we got on Hens?
the most popular song that's danced to by roosters is "It's Raining Hen" by the Feather Girls.
Oh, very good, very good. Right, Stevie, what have we got on Hens?
Well, I don't want to boast, but I recently won the hen plucking and the hat decorating event. So that's 2 more feathers in my cap.
Nice one, Stevie. Right, Hens. Hens is the topic. Richard, your third joke on Hens.
So, in honor of the Star Wars heroine, we called our pet hen Leia.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, very good. You know your audience. You know your audience, Richard.
I do
Me and
now.
Julian-
When I started.
Me and Julian try and do football jokes all the time. We don't know our audience. Venn diagrams, not football. Anyway, Claire, what have we got on Hens?
Okay, forgive me. Okay. My hen was so bossy, I cooked her with a garlic cheese in a Kiev. See who rules the roost now.
Very good, very good. Kat, your last pun on Hens.
I wonder if at Irish hen do's they get rounds in by who swears the most, like the fecking order.
Like it, like it, like it. And to round off the round, we have Stevie Vegas.
I finished my performance inside a giant hen that was about to lay an egg. Absolutely smashed it.
Yeah.
I got a standing ovulation, but Richard done that one first because he was quicker in the pecking order.
Yeah, and Kat's just done that one as well, Stevie. So give it a
Yeah.
look after fucking. you
Like a
smashed
hen,
it.
you clutched in a straw.
Hey.
Yes, yes, yes. There's his yes, yes, yes. We've all had a yes, yes, yes
Yes, yes,
moment.
yes.
Fantastic. I'm sorry, Claire. This isn't going to be decided on who wins the most rounds. It's going to be decided on who has the most yes, yes, yes moments tonight. So,
Fair play.
even though you're 2-0 in the lead, we're starting. No, of course it's not. It's time for you guys to vote. Who has won that round of Hens? Be it Richard, Kat, Stevie, or Claire. Was it someone with the funniest joke? Was it someone that was consistent? Was it someone that you just loved their yes, yes, yes? Or even the big cock that they're waving at the screen? Whatever the reason is, you put it in the comments and we'll pass you over to John, who will read out some of your cracking jokes. Oh, very heartwarming.
Yes, I'm looking forward to some of these ones. Remember, I'm still looking out for the best pun of the evening to win some form of merchandise. Let's start with Nathan. Again, Nathan can't win it, but Nathan Ramsden Lock. Someone stole all my finest chickens. It was a heinous crime. Ian Bowden. it's not worth selling hens on eBay. You get a paltry sum. Jessica Roberts, I think, is more confused about what hens are. She just asked, are they like chickens? Like, sort of. Mark Wilson, next door neighbour's chicken goes off at 6 o'clock every morning. He must be their alarm clock.
Nice.
Rory Jones, I just got home from a musical called The Female Egg Laying Chicken. It was sensational. Do we want a couple more?
Rory has
Yeah,
another
let's
one
have a
that's
couple more.
great.
Let's that put it into the lead.
I'm sorry, it's the same person, but like the other one is, I don't know, I just find it really funny.
Is that one a bit further down?
It's the one that's similar to my Twitter name, if that helps.
This one.
Yes.
Oral sex with a female chicken. Would that be hennilingus?
Yes.
I'm going to be honest. I had clocked one which I really, really like, and it's kind of my joke of the night. So let's find that one again and read it out. And it's from Mark Wilson. When the hen laid an orange, her son Chick said, "Oh, look what Mama laid."
Brilliant.
Currently my favourite one of the night.
Yeah. Good camp, I love it.
Yeah. And I think that's our hen-based puns from the audience.
Thank you very much, audience, and thank you, of course, John Morris. Yes, that was a very, very close round, and it was won by Richard.
What? How did that
Very
happen?
well done, Richard. Because people stopped voting for Claire's pals, stopped voting for her. They've had enough of her. They're on to other people. But yeah, Claire and Kat, very close second place. Stevie not far behind either. And of course, we got the obligatory vote for Nathan. So yes, UK pun-off. PayPal address is paypal.me/pun-off. What are you whispering, Kat?
Women!
Women. Yeah, women can donate
Just
as
the
well.
women seem to be doing decent. Oh no, I hope that doesn't lose me votes now. All the men are going to be
Women
like,
seem to be doing decent. Richard just won.
support.
See, you've
I
got
love
the
it.
support. Justice for Nathan. Justice for our punners who are donating their time on this Monday night to entertain you guys with things like hens and what were the other things? Board games, chemistry, and a couple of other topics worth of jokes. So it's only fair. Chuck a couple of quid in the virtual bucket at paypal.me/punoff. Help keeps the stream going, and also, as I say, puts a couple of quid in the punners' pockets. So, without further ado, shall we get on to round 4 of 5?
Yes.
Someone's either fallen down or they're very eager for it. But anyway, with that drumming, I think we're going to do France. France is going to be Little Drummer Boys.
That was really misleading. I liked that.
Yeah. Only us 4 know. Oh no, not us 4, because everyone else knows because it's on the poster. Right. Anyway, so France. Only person that's not started a round is Kat, so we shall start with her. And we will go Kat, Stevie, Richard, Claire. So on the topic of France, take it away, Kat.
My workplace asked me to relocate to France, but I was having none of it.
Nice start. Oh, and Stevie has got in the mood.
I love it.
I've only just remembered about the green screens.
Yes. Yeah, I'm still in the Japanese kitchen from, I don't know, a year and a half ago. I've not left.
Maybe you're feeling peckish.
Yeah, that was the last round, Stevie. Right, what have we got for France?
When I visited Normandy, I saw a tapestry that depicted the story of a dance group that won Britain's Got Talent. Always good to see some biodiversity. Tapestry. Diversity.
Too educated for me. I like cock jokes. Richard, what have we got on France?
Not many people know about the French canary which brokered the peace agreements at the end of World War I, the Treaty of Versailles.
Oh, nice. And that's why you wanted it to be hens and not specifically birds. So you can do that joke in your French round. Like you're thinking, Richard. Love that joke, man. Claire, what have we got for France?
Okay. When my skirt blew up on Paris's famous tower, I gave everyone an eyeful.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, Kat, starting us off with your second France joke.
What do the French have in common with the royals? They're both into bread. Into bread. And I've been told to say that they're inbred cunts as well. You know who you are.
Something approved. And ironically, they've got a big Union Jack on their mug. Who would know? Anyway, on to Stevie Vegas for your second French pun.
I've been in France to investigate who the bell ringer in the Disney movie was. My last hunch, back in Notre Dame.
Yeah, I got it now.
Oh, thank you. You're on that.
Like your little acting skills as well. Oh.
Thank you.
Anyone would think you're an entertainer as well as a comedian, Stevie. No? Okay. Richard, what gave him the platform, man. Come on, Stevie.
Google it.
Pick up what I'm putting down, man. Right, Richard, what have we got on France?
I recently auditioned for a musical, but I'm too embarrassed to say which one because I failed miserably.
That's certainly got the cat seal of approval. And the rest of it as well. It's a great little joke. Claire, what have we got on France?
I've entered a competition to visit France's 4th largest city. I've got nothing to lose.
Yeah. Solid.
Nice. That's a nice joke.
Very nice. I'd be Leon if I'd said otherwise. Kat, what have we got for France?
This is my favourite one. What month in France do all the skater boys come out to play? Avril.
Hey.
Get
Only
you.
Only cool people know.
That's not like that.
Yeah.
No, just go back about 15 years. You don't need Wikipedia. 8 months for the teenager. Oh, but that was very good. That was
It's
very
17 years, actually, and I don't know why I enjoyed you correcting that. 17 years.
17 years. Oh,
I'm loving this conversation alone. Let's
Sorry.
just move on.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. Okay, Stevie, what have we got?
I have managed to, shrink myself so I could steal the Mona Lisa. I have become a petty thief.
Nah.
Thank you very much. Here all night. Au revoir.
Recommend the veal. Richard, your last one on France.
I said to the waiter in the French cafe, "You've run out of toilet paper in the lavatory." He said, "C'est la vie." So I said, "Okay, la vie." But whether I say la vie or lavatory, I still need to put some in there.
Yeah, Richard. Right. Sorry, Claire, you're the final joke in this round on France.
Okay. You get nits in France because of all the Paris sights.
Hey.
Yeah.
Nice, like it. Nice, man. Okay, so that is the France round. Who do you think has won it? Was it Richard, Kat, Stevie, or Claire? Get your votes in, and while we're counting them up, we'll take you back over to John, who will be reading out some of your French fancies.
So I don't know if anyone saw the last time I had pronounced French words, but it did not go well. So do not have any hope for me telling these jokes properly. But let's give it a shot. So Rebecca Megan Davies went for some retail therapy at Guillotine, the French shopping centre.
Nice.
That wasn't Peter Cole. Mark Knopfler is so persuasive that he managed to take a priceless French impressionist painting off my hands for free. Monet for nothing.
He's in dire straits now, I'll tell you.
Hey.
Hey.
We're going back to Rebecca, actually. I like this one. Megan Davies with French nationals love eating snails because they don't like fast food.
Nice.
Bachelor Colombo, hello. He says French attempts to make classic British desserts can be a bit hit and miss.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Nice.
Jessica Roberts has come in with, I met a very lovely man in France and he knew how to make things rise. One day, I hope our paths will cross again. No, I'm not doing that one. Rebecca Megan Davies, I think there's a third one I've done from her. Never ever forget our childhood holiday to the Eiffel Tower. It was only when I grew up that I realised we've been taken to Blackpool. I think I saw a decent one. Oh no, everyone's just done the Toulouse joke. So Jessica Roberts and Lawrence Summer, I'm not reading those out because we've had that punchline already.
Yes.
If we want one more, I think I spotted a decent one to end on. Yep. Mark Wilson. Rioters have trashed a cheese factory in Paris. There's debris everywhere.
Like that one.
Well done, everyone. Well done.
Well, that was another fantastic round. Thank you, everyone that has sent in all of those jokes. And very well done to the winner of that round, who is Claire Oliver. Very well done, Claire.
Thank you, guys.
I think that's what you call an unassailable lead. So we might as well all go home. But no, we've got another round to get through. Nathan had a great little suggestion there on his comment that he popped up. If you've enjoyed the show like I have, donate now. Suggested donation 10p per pun. 5 topics, 3 puns per round times 4 comedians. That's just £6. PayPal.me/punoff. Great suggestion, Nathan. And I can't wait to see your £6 rolling in. But before we go on to the final round, I think it's time for just one final little advert.
When the big man was killed, you must have wanted it. Its blood was on the leaves.
If it's phrases, we can pun it.
Top puns, top shows, top guests. Some kind of accent from Arnold. Not sure what it was. He got it out there anyway. We've got phrases, we can pun them, as has been demonstrated tonight by the wonderful Claire Oliver, Richard Pulsford, Stevie Vegas, and Kat Molinari. But we shall get on to our final round now, which is metal bands. Metal. Now, should I say it metal bands or metal bands?
Aluminum.
Yeah, aluminum. Yeah. Lose points for that one. Oregano. That's oregano, for goodness sake. Anyway, yeah, metal bands is what we're after. Metal bands is what we're after from you guys. So we will start with Claire and we'll go anti-clockwise. So we'll go Claire, Kat, Stevie, then Richard. So, on the topic of metal bands, please take it away, Claire Oliver.
I got into Zeppelin when I fell in with the wrong crowd at school. I'm easily led.
Yeah.
Nice. Right, Kat, what have we got on metal bands?
Oh, I've got so many. I can't choose. Okay. A little tip to prevent dry mouth while smoking weed is to eat tangy sweets. It's best to be stoned sour. Smoking at you through the grass. Just thought I'd get that one in there. If you know, you know.
He knows.
Yeah.
They did not like that.
He knows.
They're doing an impression of Corey Taylor, maybe. That's like the metal salute, isn't it? Woo.
Stevie.
Right.
Ooh. My turn. Metal bands. Not a big fan. But as far as heavy metal jokes go, I'm hoping to slay you with all the puns. And now we've gathered this motley crew together, nothing controversial. But if the royalty get involved, then it's the Queen's right to kill switch to engage or make the system go down. There might even be a corny joke or two on the periphery.
Yeah.
Fantastic, Steve. Fantastic. And bonus points if you can figure out how many bands Stevie get into that. And we can see everyone else rapidly writing down what kind of fucking system am I down now. But anyway, Richard, what have we got for metal bands?
I'll just say, first of all, this is not my subject, but all thermometers nowadays contain alcohol. They used to use mercury before the scientists realized how hazardous it was, so it became a heavy metal band.
Hey.
There we go. Now.
Yeah, no, get that.
Metal band. Yeah, fantastic. Claire, what have we got on metal bands?
My friend asked me if I like rock music, so I told her I had more of a Metallica taste, which she said is a symptom of COVID.
Oh God, I hope not.
Well, you'll end up sleeping with one eye open and everything.
Gripping your pillow tight. No.
Yeah.
Right, Kat, what have we got?
Stop.
No, start.
There's a group of cannibals that ate a whole entire new metal band. They made corn mince.
Like that. Stevie, what have we got on metal bands?
Well, I've got a bone to pick with Claire, actually. Which one do you want? The orange one? Ah, cool. She ganged up with all her friends the other day, and they stole my metal hairband. So now at least I've tracked her down on the show, but I need to find Claire's accessories.
Fit Claire's accessories joke into heavy metal.
Metal bands.
You like the popular girls when they try to look the emo.
How am I going to use a metal band?
I love it.
Stevie Vegas, the one and only. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you very much.
That's what you get on UK Pun Off. Richard, what have we got on metal bands?
So, like I say, this isn't my subject. The man at the zoo with the tranquilizer darts is known as 666 because he's the number of the beast.
Hey.
Sorry.
That's all right. That's all right, Richard. There. Claire, what have we got on metal bands? Your final one of the show.
When I was a kid, we were so poor, we could only afford the B-sides of heavy metal records. I grew up on the wrong side of the tracks.
Someone else like that.
My boyfriend laughed at that.
Yeah, the only thing is there's a delay, and he was laughing at Richard's joke.
Yeah.
That's what it was. It's Richard's joke that got up because of the delay.
You'll never know.
Laughing at the yes joke from the first one.
It's quite the delay. Right, Kat, what have we got on metal bands?
I have to go to sleep with the TV on. Oh yeah, I have to go to sleep with the TV on because the sound of silence makes me disturbed. See, when you get that joke at first, it's like, oh, ha ha ha. Yeah.
Football jokes. Stevie, what have we got on metal bands?
I refused to sign up to my favourite heavy metal band's mailing list as I didn't want to receive any anthrax in the post.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, Richard, final pun of the show. Final pun, UK Pun Off number 2 at the Free Festival on the subject that you've dreaded and you're not comfortable with. So take it away.
Yeah, I had to look this one up. My mate's a lepidopterist and into heavy metal. I said, can you recommend any metal bands? He said, be a moth. I said, okay, well, if I'm a moth, will you recommend some metal bands?
Really like, that's it, man.
Yeah.
What a joke to end on. Love that, man. Oh, I just love those kinds of jokes. But anyway, it's not about me. It's about you guys. Who has won that round? Was it Richard, Kat, Stevie, or Claire? Get voting now whilst we pass again over to John to read out some of your jokes on metal bands.
I've only just stopped laughing from Kat's last joke. I liked it. I don't want your football puns.
I
got it. I got it.
The end bit, yeah, thank you.
I got it. This is my round too. Jessica Roberts. I love going to amusement parks. I love going to the amusement place. What's an amusement place? I'm going for my first one. I love going to amusement parks made of Lego. I love the LinkedIn parks.
It's so she didn't repeat the word parks.
Oh, fair. But what's an amusement place? It's like is that like an amusement arcade? Let's see what else we've got. Roy Jones. What's the best way to get rid of your Red Hot Chili Pepper albums? Give them away, give them away, give them away now.
Yeah.
I've seen this joke a couple of times, so we're just going to have it up once. Jessica Roberts. I'm pretty sure that Santa's favourite band is Slayer.
Nice.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
This is a reference that I only just get. Bachelor Columbo with, in the 1970s rock band Rainbow, Zippy played guitar. Mark Wilson, I like this one. My drummer friend has just had twins. He's calling them Anna 1, Anna 2.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. Rebecca Davis was mopping the floor at work and put up a safety sign that said Slipknot. Do you want one more?
Yeah, why not? These are great.
David Brennan, my mate, wanted to start a rock group called 22.86 centimeter spikes. But that's just 9-inch nails. I liked a lot of those. That was brilliant.
Yeah, they were great jokes. They were great ones. And a whole load more that we just didn't have time to read out. At the end of this run, which ends next Sunday, or this coming Sunday, in fact, and we will do a bonus show. We will get together all of the jokes that have not been read out over the course of the week and probably make about a 7-hour show just dedicated to reading your guys' jokes out. Fantastic. But the winner of the Metal Bands round was Stevie Vegas.
Hey!
Viva Stevie Vegas. Very well done, Stevie.
Yay,
Now, I pulled Richard up the other week for when we had the topic of cars, and he didn't do his Lamborghini joke. So, Kat, where was Knutsford service station?
Yeah. The red
Do I have to do that joke, did you say?
No, you had your chance to do it because it's a fucking great joke. But no, you're not getting a chance to do it. You failed everyone, Kat. You failed everyone. That's an absolutely cracking joke you do, and you only kidding. Go, Kat. Right, so that has come to the end of UK Pun-Off number 2 at the Edinburgh Free Festival. And the winner of tonight's show with 3 rounds to 1 to 0 is Blair Oliver.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Wow.
Very, very well done. Very, very well done. Yeah, so before we sort of go round and see what you guys have got coming up, we'll bring John back in. Because he has a very important announcement to make.
I think the winner tonight, because there's been 2 great puns of his that I've loved, is Mark Wilson for both. My drummer friend just had twins. He's calling them Anna 1, Anna 2. And when the hen laid an orange, her son chick said, "Oh, look what Mama laid."
Yeah.
Nice one. Very well done, Mark. Very well done, Mark. And he's an AC/DC fan as well, so... Nothing bad going on there at all. Very well done, Mark. We will get some merchandise to you in the post, whether it be coasters or one of these or one of the other things. I don't know. Send your address to the UK Pun-Off page. We'll have a look at it and we'll send it out to you post haste, as it were. And Dave Brennan, who I think is watching as well, you won it last night, but you've yet to give us your address because, of course, here at UK Pun-Off, we want everything done yesterday.
But if you send us your address, then we'll get you out the car sticker that you won last night. And Mark, you can send us your address and we'll get you out some merchandise as well. But we shall go round the group and see what we've got coming up. So, Kat, have you got anything you want to advertise? Anything you've got coming up?
Oh gosh.
I mean, oh gosh, it's not the first time you've been on the show. I'm a surprise.
I'm performing at the Yellow Arch in Sheffield on the 2nd of September. Cool. And then I need to apply for loads more gigs, so I'll let you know next time on Thursday when I'm back.
Absolutely. Kat is back on Thursday, where I don't know what the topics are then, but have a look at the UK Pun-Off page. You'll find out the topics for all the shows this week. Stevie, have you got anything coming up? Anything you're wanting to plug?
Oh, look at this. Wow. That looks like a good book. It's got lots of jokes from Kat, Richard, and Iain. It only doesn't have Claire's jokes because she hasn't been in the Pun Championships yet, but she would absolutely slay that. So, but yeah, it's out in November. I'm back on this show on Wednesday. I'm producing it for the first time.
Nice.
And then I'm back on actually performing on Saturday, hopefully with less of a competition than this excellent lot. Thank you.
Okay, well, that's not bigging up the Saturday show much, but there we go. Thank you very much, Stevie. Richard, what about yourself? Have you got anything coming up?
Yeah, I've got 4 more days left at the Edinburgh Fringe. Beehive Inn, 12:30 each day. That's in the Grassmarket. If you're watching on Catch Up, I had a great, fantastic end to the Edinburgh Fringe. From 1st of September, Lunch Pun will be returning, so you can take part in that from Wednesday, 1st of September on Twitter.
Or I thought you said from 1st of September. I'm going to be sleeping because I'm knackered.
No, I'm going to be sleeping from Friday afternoon.
From Friday afternoon right through. Nice one. John, have you got anything you're wanting to tell us about? Anything you've got coming up?
We've got some bits and pieces coming up, but just head over to Late Stage Comedy on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram and follow all of the comedy that we will be putting on over the next few months.
Absolutely, absolutely. And to our winner, Claire Oliver. This bit always fills me with dread because everyone said stuff and we leave the winner to last and we don't want you to say, I'll get nothing. But anyway, Claire, have you got anything coming up? Anything you're wanting to promote?
More mucking about with puns and parodies. So you can follow me on Twitter to see more dicking about with Lunch Pun and parodies if that's your thing.
Fantastic. Okay, so thank you very much to John, a producer, to Claire, Richard, Stevie, and Kat. Donate what you can. This is the bucket speech, which I'm obviously pretty shite at. But our performers have performed for nothing, and we would like to put a couple of quid in their pockets. So paypal.me/punoff. You donate what you can to that. Helps the upkeep of the stream, things like that. If you would like some coasters, some UK Pun-Off key rings, they're like a couple of quid each. Just send us a message on the Pun-Off page. Tell us what you want, and we'll get that sorted for you. But until tomorrow night at 8 p.m., where we have another fantastic array of guests. I'm just really trying to pad out to remember who is on tomorrow night. Does anyone remember?
I don't know, but they're great.
They are great. They're absolutely fantastic. I think, have we got... John, are you producing tomorrow night?
I am indeed producing tomorrow, yes.
You're coming back tomorrow. It's going to be a fantastic show with Julian Lee hosting. We've got Damien Harmony. We've got David Luck. We've got Ben Emmett. And we've got some knobhead of a Scotsman actually punning on the Pun-Off. That'd be me. But anyway, until tomorrow night, thank you very much for watching. And comedy showbiz wave, everyone.
Bye.